Hey besties, welcome back to Comfort Food Confession. So today we're going to talk about green flags, because just because someone isn't toxic doesn't mean that they're a good partner. Just because someone doesn't hurt you doesn't mean they're healing you or growing with you either. Peace, respect, emotional maturity, and emotional availability, those are things that makes relationships successful and healthy. So the first green flags we're going to talk about is how they notice the little things and act on them. A person who loves you pays attention, and not just when you're dressed up and posting for Instagram photo. They treat your passing words as important data because making you feel loved is their priority and not just an afterthought. It's not about money, it's not about being perfect, it's about how they're tuned into you, how much they listened and paid attention to you. For example, my husband. When I say he pay attention, that man pays attention. I'll mention that my stomach hurts because it's that time of month for me, and he would show up with steak for dinner. Sometimes I'll be complaining about how exhausted I am and how busy I am at work, and then I'll come home to a bubble bath with lit candles and chocolates. One of the most memorable one for me is I rant to him that I miss my family a lot in Thailand, like my mom, my dad, my sister, the family that I grew up with. One random day, I came home to a surprise portrait of my family that this man has commissioned an artist to draw for me. You wanna be in the video? You get to be in the video. Bruh. Trust, I was bawling my eyes out. The little details that I say in passing, sometimes I didn't even think too much about it, but then he took it and then act on it with a surprise gift or a surprise gesture. It doesn't even have to be big, it doesn't have to be extravagant and expensive, it doesn't have to be about money, but it's just the little thoughts that really counts. It's the intention, it's the love that they poured into making this action possible for you. Green flag number 2. You feel emotionally safe. Vulnerability isn't punished, but it's protected. In a truly healthy relationship, crying isn't a sign of weakness. It is not a sign of things are falling apart. Expressing your fears or frustration does not always lead to a fight. A real green flag is when someone holds space for your feelings, hold a safe space for you to express your vulnerability, your frustration, your anger, your sadness, even when it's uncomfortable. They don't shut down, they don't get defensive right off the bat. They just show up, sit down, and listen. Ask yourself, can you really fall apart crying in front of this person and still feel like they will love you the same afterward? Or do you feel comfortable not being perfect all the time in front of your partner? I have cried in front of my husband time and time again when I was stressed, when I was exhausted with work, when I was homesick, missing home in Thailand. Even when I'm angry and upset at him. Every single time, his first reaction and priority is to comfort me, hug me, to make sure that I know he's there for me and that I'm okay. When the crying and the tears are because of the frustration or anger that I have towards him, we talk about it. It's a two-way process. I don't yell, I don't scream at him. I process my emotion. I don't like to call them arguments, but I call them a serious conversation or like a disagreement. We sit down and we process our feelings and talk about it like an adult. The most important thing is the change in behaviors. Can you see the change? Because it is not enough that they just say sorry and keep doing it. If you see the change after the disagreements, after the arguments, then that's real emotional maturity. That's the real, okay, I care about you and I want you to be happy, so I'm going to fix my mess up. And that's accountability, which is super important in a healthy green flag relationship. Green flag number 3. Disagreements are not power struggles, but they're pathways to understanding. Every couple has disagreements, no matter how much you're compatible with each other. The most important thing to look out for is how your partner reacts and handles conflict, because that says everything about their characters. Do they try to win an argument, or do they try to repair the connections and the disagreements, the disconnect that you guys have? Can they hold space for you to voice your concern and to be vulnerable without it turning into a character assassination? But on top of emotional regulation, which is literally the bare minimum that you should get, that they don't lash out at you, that they don't scream or yell at you, there has to be a willingness to grow. Not just apologize and keep doing the same thing, but apologize, realize their mistake, and then grow and fix their behavior. Me and my husband had a serious conversation about his credit card debt. I was fully aware, and thankfully we caught it early on. I was really anxious and concerned because I care a lot about our financial future. Of course, I didn't yell. I did not shame him. I approached the conversation like, hey, let's talk about this because this is a very serious thing that we need to fix. And he listened. No excuses, just, okay, I'm really sorry, and I will change things. He's been budgeting, and I've seen him continuously paying off his credit card, and not just the minimum payment. Whatever he has left over, he put more and more extra into it. So a lot of the small cards are being paid off consistently, and that is something that I truly valued and appreciate him, that he truly listened to me. That's teamwork. That's partnership. That's you being good partners with each other, that you help each other grow. And shout out to Caleb Hammer, Financial Audit's my favorite financial show on YouTube. Green flag number 4. Love shouldn't be loud or flashy or extravagant. Or if that's your version of love, then that's totally fine. But to me, it should be consistent, peaceful, and quiet almost. The most important thing about love is that it's reliable. Can you completely rely on your partner when you need it? Are they the person who buy you soup when you literally can't get out of bed? Are they the person who show up when you're tired and pick up around the house? Are they the person who makes sure that they're there for you when you're anxious and literally breaking down? Green flag love in relationship is reliable and steady. You don't crave it and you don't chase it, but you feel completely safe and you feel 100% that this person has my back. It's not about impressing me with what he's doing for me. It's about supporting me. It's about listening to my needs and what I need to be able to just move forward and to push through right now. And that's what real care looks like. get in here? Green flag number 5. You feel like you're the best version of yourself when you're with them. Some people shrink you, some people control you, some people make you question your own reality. A green flag person, they amplify you. They make your dream bigger. They make you feel more confident. You love who you are and you feel so comfortable to just be yourself around them because they love all of you for who you are. My husband hypes me up when I'm not really feeling the best in the mirror, or he celebrates my hard work when I feel like I'm not doing enough at work. And the best of all is that we are stupid silly together. We would joke around, do stupid stuff, and we just laugh together. And it makes our livelihood so much better. It makes life so much funnier and better and just so much more fun to push through the hard times. We laugh together, we get serious together, and we grow together. I help him with his finances and career, and he keeps telling me that because I keep pushing him to go forward and because he sees me busting my ass, working hard all the time, whether it's with my actual 9-to-5 job, with my career, with my businesses, with my YouTube channel, he tells me that it inspires him to do better and to grow. That's what a good partnership and a healthy relationship is. It's not only based on love and respect and boundaries, but we are building a future together. We're building something together. It gave me a lot of onions this time. I wanted more carrots. So yes, don't get me wrong, red flags are still super important to recognize, but don't stop there. Start asking, what do green flags look like for me? What are your values, your boundaries? Most importantly, your non-negotiables. Because not every quiet man is kind and not every nice guy is emotionally available. You deserve real, nurturing love. Love that lets you grow with each other and build something important together. Not just the absence of harm, because that should already be the bare minimum. Pay attention to how you feel when you're around this person. Do you feel safe? Do you feel heard? Do you like who you are when you're with them? Because that is how you know you're in the presence of something real, something that is so deserving of your time and energy. Yes, and that is it for today's comfort food confession. It's a little different, but I think it's very, very important for us to recognize not only the red flags, but also the green flags. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And thank you so much for sitting with me, chit-chatting and munching with me today. I hope you enjoyed the ASMR and also the advices. Let me know, what are your green flags in the comments below, and what do you want me to talk about next? Thank you again. I will see you next Friday. Mwah.